What is up? It's ADH Tesla and welcome to my video announcing the winner of my giveaway. Thank you all very much for supporting me, commenting, liking, subbing and all that beautiful stuff. Currently on 115 subs I think. You'll see in the background that I'm just doing some GTA live obviously, so if it's a bit rubbish at times it's because I'm trying to concentrate on two things at once. So let's get straight into the questions. Right, so I've got a top 5. So, in the fifth question, top 5th question, something like that, is from somebody called Swifty E. And it says, how did you get started on YouTube? What did you start off doing? And what made you start gaming and YouTube? So I asked for one question and he's put about 16 in there, so it's all good. So basically, let's start off with the first bit. How did you get started on YouTube? Basically, there is a person in the clan called the Disturbed G1, and he does a lot of first impressions, openings and stuff like that. I'll put a link in the description for his YouTube channel if you want to go over there and sub. But basically, he was doing it, and I really liked this content, and basically I wanted to create stuff, and I'm a decent player on most games. You know, it was at that time it was mainly COD. When I first started out, I think it was Black Ops 2, and I was doing really well, and I wanted to share that with people basically. So I got a PVR, one of the first ones, and basically from there that's how it started really. But he was he was probably one that saw his content and liked, as well as somebody called Got a Nipple On, aka Luke, another really good friend of mine. So I'll put, like I say, I'll put both of their link into the description for both of their channels, especially Luke's, because he's on his way to, I think it's 400 subs, so he's doing a lot better than me. But he's got next gen stuff, all this coming out. Again, the Disturbed G Gaming does a lot of first impression achievements, unboxings, everything like that, so check them out. So the second part, what did you start off doing? I've answered that, saying Black Ops 2 was the first one. That's my first content that I started. What made me start gaming and YouTube? Well, I said basically my friends started me off doing the YouTube side, but gaming, I would probably have to say my brother. He was a big influence, shall we say, of me starting gaming at all. Obviously, when I was little, he used to, you know, it was starting back, what was it, PlayStation 1, the PS1 back then. He really got me into that. Also, a bit before that as well, that I had a thing when if I was good at school, because I was a little shit at school, if I was good at school, basically I could have the Amstrad in my room, and I tried so hard to be good just to get it in my room for the weekend, and it was a really good thing for me, getting that in my room. So that was one thing. But like I say, I would probably say my brother was the biggest influence, and maybe inspiration to gaming as well, because he never just stick to one game. He was always playing different genres, different, you know, everything. So he'd probably be the one that got me into gaming. So thank you very much for your question, Swifty E. Next one. So number 4 is Doom X Vipers, that says, does your mum still flick her bean? Now, I'm not going to answer that for her, and I don't think I'm going to answer that, because that's just a crazy, sickening thought. Do you know what I mean? Is it a fucking baked bean? Is it a runner bean? Fuck knows, bro bean, do you know what I mean? Whatever. By the way, I do know what it actually means before you all think I'm thick. But yeah, I'm not going to answer that. That may be another time, another place. That's what that question is. But thank you very much for your question. So thank you, Doom X Vipers. Number 3, Just a Gaming Cow says, I love the effort you put into your videos and what you do to please your viewers. Well, thank you very much, buddy. That's a big confidence boost to that, because as a YouTuber, even though we're not super big, all of us, it's just nice that people appreciate what you do and the content that you provide to them. So thank you very much. And then the question bit is, if you could start it all over again, what would you do different? I don't think I would do anything different, personally. Fair enough, I've not got the most subscribers, I've not got the best video views in the world, but like I said, I started on Black Ops 2, but basically all the content that I put up is basically me. I wouldn't change me for anyone. That's always, you know, what my family's taught me. If nobody can appreciate for who you are, don't fucking bother with them. You know, the haters are gonna hate all that. So I don't think I'd change anything now. I wouldn't do any changes, anything different like that, because everything I do, the funny moments, stuff like that, that's not all put on. You know, it's basically, you know, my appreciation for you guys, for subbing, for viewing, for sharing, for liking, whatever. It's all real. It's not all fake shit. So I wouldn't change anything. So I hope that answers your question. All right. So thank you very much. Just a Gaming Cow, and I will put a link in the description for his YouTube channel as well, because I know he's got one. So go check him out. Number 2 is from somebody called, well, I do know, I've played a few games with him before. Somebody called Rich4RD, which is meant to be Richard, but he can't fucking spell. No, I'm joking, buddy. Richard89 basically, and he puts, how many fluffy bunnies up your arse would it take to tickle your prostate? Answer in full detail. Keep up the good work, buddy. Basically, again, I don't think I'm going to answer that, but if the viewers and subs and all the sharers that are watching this video right now to see if they've won, and all the people who have subbed and watched and like all my videos usually, would like to see how many fluffy bunnies it would take to tickle my prostate, then we've got to get some likes and shares going on. Do you know what I mean? There's got to be a good 100 likes on this video, and we will have a star appearance of Richard89. If I get 100 likes on this video, we will stick some fluffy bunnies up my ass until it starts tickling my prostate, and I fucking swear down right now we will do that. So 100 likes on this video, guys. You will see, you will get to meet Richard89. You will get to see my face finally. I'll have to have a shave and shit for you, get a haircut and all that jazz. But basically you will see Richard sticking fluffy bunnies up my ass to tickle my prostate. Now that is worth 100 likes on this video. If you can do that, then we will make this happen. So thank you very much for your question, Richard. And so in first place, I like the concept of this. This is why I chose it. It's somebody called, I hope I pronounced this right, buddy, Milan Litchfeld. Now basically he puts, is it worse to fail at something or never attempt it in the first place? Now this was a big thing for me when I was growing up, and I always used to talk to my mum and dad about job opportunities, and after school and stuff like this. It was, I want to do this, but I don't want to try it in case I fail. And they always said to me, if you try something and fail, you'll never have that regret in your mind that you never even gave it a shot. Again, my mum and dad are big people to me, big inspirations in life, you know. I'll tell you now, my mum's not my real mum. She was there since I was 3, and you know, my dad's done so much for us, you know, and them two, when they got together, they've done so much. She's my mum, do you know what I mean, at the end of the day. And basically they've supported me on everything I wanted to do. Like I wanted to be an RSPCA inspector when I left school, so basically they was like, right, let's get you, and I had a job when I was 16 for about 5, maybe 6 years, something like that, and that was a pet shop, and then I went on to assistant manager. I drove all the posh cars, blah, 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 whatever. Do you know what I mean? So that was that was really good, and that sort of went down because of health stuff. So then I was doing something to pass the time, e.g. YouTube, and it's just become a part of me, really. But yeah, I would always say it's always better to attempt something. If anybody in life, in no matter what situation, concept of anything, absolute anything, always try it first. You know, if you're a bit fucking curious, stick your dick in someone's arsehole. If you don't like it, then you've tried it. No, I'm only joking. No, back to the dead serious side. But if you try it and you don't like, or you don't succeed at what you do, then it doesn't matter. You've tried it. It's something that you can tick off, or you know, of any goals, ambitions that you have. Just try it. Just try it. The worst you can do is fail, but then I wouldn't call it a failure, because you've tried something that you always wanted to do. So I wouldn't class it as a failure. So yeah, I hope that's answered your question, Milan. And contact me via Xbox Live, which my gamer tag is DN21 88 Stasley. You should know that, hopefully. I don't know if I've got you on Xbox Live or not already, but I just want to say thank you very much, guys, for all the support that you've shown me. We're currently at, I think it's 115 subscribers. There'll be another giveaway at 200, so only 85 more subs to go. I've just started doing game reviews. Recent one for Murder Sold Suspect, because that was given a shit rating and it's probably the best game in the world. So congratulations to Milan Litchfeld. Thank you very much for all your questions and comment and your positive comments and support. Love you all. Like I say, guys, leave this on a like rating. If we get to 100, Richard89 is we're gonna make that fluffy bunnies up the arsehole till it tickles my prostate happening. We'll do a video on that, and that's all, guys. I'll finish as I usually do. So until my next video, 88 Stasley out.